the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fights through a tackle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, as an offense and a quarterback, you never really feel settled into a game, in particular a game of this magnitude, until you can move the chains. And here, they don't even have to throw the ball to do it. Nice run for a first down. Now this rhythm can get established for this offense, in particular in this big moment in the playoff.
And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Here comes the pressure. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Utes moving quickly down the field here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look as the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball, and that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But, boy, that ball's got to be caught.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Now mark this at the 15. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To throw, it's Dampier. And the pass is incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Running with purpose. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Utah offense takes the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Look out, he's breaking free. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Second down play coming up. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Knowles. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Just an enormous play to build this lead. When you can get a defensive touchdown, Joe, in a game like this, your chances of winning just go way up.
And, Chris, the challenge for this quarterback is to regroup as quickly as you possibly can, and you've got to answer the bell, and you're going to be right back on the field. How short is that memory, and how quickly do they go back to the passing game? A decision for the coach, and certainly we're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. To dart right down the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow.
Touchdown, Utah, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They'll set up for the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, they're going to throw it. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, 1-possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is 0 rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably should have.
The Utes bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Completion sets him up just a yard from the marker here on second down. The shotgun running play call. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up third down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. The short completion to the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their 1st. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job with the touchdown.
Chris, these types of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And now they run the draw play. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And they'll run it with the draw play. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
And the Utes come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a
testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Utes! Great catch when they desperately needed it. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. State offense heads back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm. And here, I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers. You're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. To throw, it's Dampier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Chris, we're going to look back on this plays as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the first down on third and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again, this game, as critical of a play as we're going to have in this game.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Looks right for a quick completion. Going toward the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Utah offense takes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. sees an opening. He's in the... here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Utah.
And still enough time on the clock after you can cut it down to a one-possession game. They've got to feel like they're in a great position here. You can either kick it away and rely on your defense, go for the onside kick, but one possession away in this game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Press coverage now from the secondary. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. With the play clock down at 4, they'll spend a timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Utes! They go to the air to reach the end zone. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And this is caught for the two-point conversion. They get this within one score now.
That is great execution when you have to have it. They've got to create a one-possession game. They're able to do that, and now it's up to their defense. Got to get the ball back. Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And it's a kneel down. What a tremendous job coming into this very hostile environment, conquering all that, and getting the victory. And these players told us, Joel, the sweetest thing would be to silence this big crowd, except for their own little cheering section, and walk out of here with a W.
Well, it is silent, and they are in front of that little section over in the corner in front of their fans celebrating this monumental win on the road in the playoff. What an accomplishment for this group. And I tell you, a springboard. You think about moving forward now to the next round and what they were able to do here today, this momentum will be palpable for the next round of the playoff.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.